Dirty Laundry, your home for true crime online. Like, share, subscribe. Summer Moon Utah Wells is 5 years old and has been missing from Rogersville, Tennessee since June 15th of this year. Summer has blue eyes and blonde hair that could be a different color now. She could even be dressed as a boy. Please look closely at the shape and color of her eyes. She could be hiding in plain sight with a common face mask or winter clothing. There are still no breaks in this case after 6 months. Everyone around Summer remains under suspicion. If you see Summer or have any information regarding her disappearance, please call TBI immediately at 1-800-TBI-FIND. Thank you, and let's continue to pray for a Christmas miracle. And now, 6 months of summer. Part 1. Viewers sound off. A reader poll on the latest release from TBI and some excellent feedback from my viewers. Do you agree? Feel free to add your thoughts. First, a huge thank you to those of you who left commentary and encouragement along with your vote last week. It means a lot to me and keeps me motivated. This is just a sample of the responses. The poll will be up a few more days if you'd like to read through them. Sassy Scouser, one of our many friends from the UK, says maybe the TBI could use better training, but thinks that Summer was gone from the property long before 911 was called. Melissa 1984, one of my very first subscribers, says TBI is doing the best they can, but asks, where is Don? He has been kind of quiet lately. And Sonia Stranger says they're doing the best they can. Southern Beauty has lots of good questions and a great suggestion, a Q&A session between the sheriff and the public. She also agreed that it's time to file charges of endangerment. Excellent call, Beauty. Lots of missing child cases do this. Why not Sheriff Lawson? The local media do not seem interested in digging too deeply, just parroting whatever the TBI says. Chica's Mummy wants to know about CCTV footage from the hospital, Walgreens, and other stops like Hippie House. Mr. Nobody and Ants and Roaches agree. There should be footage from Walgreens and the hospital for sure. Vicki Morse agrees and says she fully believes that Summer disappeared before June 15th. Inchai PI offered me encouraging thoughts and mentioned my favorite sheriff down here in Florida, Sheriff Grady Judd, who in my opinion would have had this whole thing solved by now. McBro is another who thinks TBI is very good, but he's not sure about the local sheriff. Teresa Price thinks they should have polygraphed more people, plus given them all a second test. And also she makes a great point of asking why the FBI hasn't released some kind of criminal profile. Maybe this is further proof of how little they believe the abduction theory. She also thinks more bodies of water should be searched, and the family's financials need a closer look. All excellent points. Camille Long says local LE seems sleepy, but TBI seems to be doing their best, and we just need to keep pressure on the authorities so the case doesn't grow cold. Kathy Menendez says she believes TBI is doing all that they can, and they just need time to piece everything together. Kelly Z says Earhart's statements to her say that the timeline is jello, and they have yet to nail it down. Sarah says she is undecided, and KY Debbie is disappointed by the lack of info from the phone data. Darla Durden thinks she is somewhere out of state, and Tennessee Rose thinks LE is involved, and Beautiful Disaster says, local LE sucks. Cats, Chats, Crime and Coffee, which by the way is an excellent page, says she believes that TBI is doing a lot more than they are leading us to believe. I can always count on my subscribers to be blunt, and they are always supportive. I appreciate that so much. Thanks, Vanessa Menjivar, I hope I'm saying it right, Truth Seeker, Jadis Katie, Monique Coolin, of course, Chris Davis, Ms. Not Me V, and of course Judy Tremmel. It actually swayed my opinion on the TBI statement from negative to neutral. Stay tuned for part 2. Legally, what does the law say about possible charges? See you soon. Merry Christmas. Thanks to all. Keep praying for summer, and I bid you peace, love, and clean laundry.